Hello, everybody, and welcome to A Bit of Brad. So, I commonly refer to the 1980s as my unproductive prime. So there I was working at the front desk of an acting studio in exchange for free classes. A friend stopped by, he lit up a cigarette. I'd stopped smoking, but when he left, I went across the street, bought a pack of cool cigarettes, took out 3, threw the rest of the pack out. Within 20 minutes, after smoking the 3rd cigarette, I started to feel anxious. Not only was my heart beating faster, but at this point in my life, the only thing I knew how to do was make it worse. There was one class in the building on the 3rd floor. Climbed 3 flights of stairs with the intention of walking into the class and asking somebody to take me to a hospital. Once I reached the 3rd floor, I couldn't do it. Too embarrassing. So I walked downstairs, I hailed a cab. Do you have any idea what it means to go to Bellevue Hospital because you're having a panic attack? I'm sitting in the waiting room next to a guy, his entire arm was bandaged. I said, "What happened?" He said, "I got shot." He said, "And you?" I said, "I'm Jewish." Years later, a customer where I was working, who had become not just a friend, but also a fan, put out some energy. Should I ever decide to do another one-person show, he would pay for it. So I wrote a play called Zimmy, A Rant from the Heart. Did 3 performances on his dime. The best thing about the show was my effort. But I felt a very strong need to continue this process. I changed the title to Attaboy Zimmy. Did 3 more performances paid for by another friend. The show had improved. It was now worthy of being called good. The next 3 performances I paid for because no one else offered to. Not only did I tape the show, once I started sending it out, I actually got a bite. The Kravis Center for the Performing Arts. Since it's in Florida, I changed the title to one that included the word Jewish, thinking it would be a great selling point, which led to the title, My Son the Waiter, A Jewish Tragedy. Cut to 5 years later. I secure a 3-week run of the show at the Stage Door Theater in Coral Springs, Florida. The show is extended 3 months at the behest of the owner of the theater. 2 producers flew down to see it, and the following day offer to buy the touring rights to the show for 7 years. As a result, if somebody now said to me, "Can I borrow $1,000?" I wouldn't have to say, "I don't have it." I could actually say, "No. I love you. Stay well."